Hey everyone, welcome back to another Aerocrafty video. And yes, 360 degrees, so you guys can have a look around. I had someone write in the comments saying they wanted to see me bleed brakes, how to get air out of the brake system on an aircraft. Today we got a nice Citabria Balancia, yep, 7K cab here that we're going to do the brakes on. So can't wait. So it's going to be a start to finish. I would like to make no cuts, no promises, but here we go. We're walking to the other side of the hangar here to get the supplies I need to do it. So today I'm going to be doing a bleed from the bottom up. It's my favorite way, and the only way to do it by yourself is to bleed from the bottom up. You add fluid from the bottom, from the caliper, and then you grab that and you press fluid up to the top, to the master cylinder. I meant the master reservoir, or yeah, so this should be, I need that hose. Need this hose. And yeah, you guys will see me get this set up. Hoping I can do it with no cuts. So yeah, the other way you could bleed it if you have two people is you got to service the reservoir that on the brake you're bleeding. Some planes have one reservoir. I'll go ahead and walk you to one right now. Just a single master brake reservoir that you service. They're like this Cirrus here. You can see it, where it is. It's got a single. So this feeds both sides. It doesn't matter. It's just got 5606 in this here reservoir. That guy. Have a quick look. Go ahead and turn around. That is the master reservoir right there for both sides. This aircraft is a bit funky because both of the reservoirs are in different spots, but I'll show you what the deal is. So we got one reservoir down here in the floor here, and that's the left reservoir over there, and then that's the right reservoir over there. So we're going to be messing with that one. We're only doing the right one today. All right, so we're going to get set up here. I will show you how to do so. Bada boom. There you go. I'm going to set you right there. Have a look around. Have a look. You need a 1/4 inch wrench. Pick you guys up. Move you over here. We got a nice bucket here in case things get messy, which they will. We'll place it under there's a little nipple down here. I'm gonna move you guys up close. Have a look. That guy right there. You guys are in a big mess right now. You gotta have a look around. It's yucky in there. But yeah, we're gonna loosen this. But there's a few more steps. That's just what we're after. That's what I'm showing you. So then that's a 1/4 inch. All right. Make sure your bleeder thing's got fluid in it, which it does here. And I'm going to go ahead and set up my inside deal. It's going to catch fluid for me. So let me get my piece. There it is. The magic. There's my guy. It's so this hose can fit over the top of it like this. in theory. Alright, I'm gonna show you. Take the bottle inside, take you guys inside. Ah, ouch. Alright, so here you guys. You're inside a Citabria. Citabria. Aerobatic. You can fly aerobatics in this airplane. Alright. I'm going to take out the little cover here. Let me move the light up closer. Let me move the light closer here. You guys can see what's going on. Alright. There we go. Oh, it's not too bright for you guys. Hopefully you can see what's going on here. Okay. Look at that. That's the issue here, is getting this off. There you go. I'm going to screw my special thing in, this guy. The top. Good enough. Now I'm gonna get this on there. It needs to be heated up or something. I want to stay. Let me get a lighter. I'll be right. Wait, I don't even have a lighter. Let me my handy dandy. See this hole on here? It shoots out a lot of heat out of there. It's kind of like the exhaust. So I'm gonna use this to heat this up. Should start heating up right away. Works really good for heat shrink tubing, heat shrink insulation for wires as well. There, look at that, nice and flexible now. So easy. All right, now let's get our tube inserted into our can here. Turn that off. All right. So the idea here is we're going to press fluid. We're trying to get air out of the system. So we're going to press fluid from the bottom. We're going to push it up from the caliper all the way up through all the lines, and we're going to hopefully push air out and into the air. And then we're just going to keep going, pushing fluid through, kind of like flushing the whole entire system. So we're going to get the air out. So I'll demonstrate. So now, it's a pneumatic, so I gotta hook this up to some air pressure here. And then I'm going to press the trigger like once, like barely, because there's a lot of air in this line right now. And boom, that pressurized that bottle just a little bit. And it's running out just a little bit. Trying to get this set up here, right there. Get you guys here. So I'm gonna loosen the nipple here. That's normal. Alright, here we go. There we go. Put it on. Put my little tubing on. All right, so here we go. So now I'm gonna start adding fluid. I'm actually gonna scoot over here. hopefully you guys can. All right, so what I'm gonna do. So it's okay. It's not going to be too interesting down here because I'm just going to be pressing fluid through. So I'm going to set you guys inside so you can watch the fluid coming out, and I'm going to watch it with you guys as well. Down there, watch that guy. Ready? Adding. Let me make sure I got my wrench. All right, got my little quarter wrench. All right, adding fluid now. Boom, look at that. You see the bubbles, kind of? You see the bubbles come out for there for a second? I'm gonna work the pedal a little bit. Hopefully get some air out. But it looks like we got all the air out. Yeah? What do you guys think? I think we did. All right, now I'm going to close the nipple down here. Uh-oh. Which went terribly. I made a mess. I need some rags. All right, well, there you guys go. That was bleeding brakes. How you do it by yourself. So yeah, you need some kind of pressure or air. You know, if you look at brake bleeder, bottom up brake bleeder, that'll come up. One of those, and it'll work awesome. This one's from Snap-on, so. Okay, yeah, you can see the mess I made right there. So, I'm going to explain how you would bleed it with somebody else. And honestly, this is the easiest and fastest way. Honestly, doing it by yourself is actually faster than doing it with someone else. Okay, so you need to service that from the top. You'd put fluid in from the top, service that reservoir in there. Service that reservoir from the top, and you'd have somebody, whoever's inside the airplane, you'd have them pump the brake about 30 times, and then at the 30th pump, they just go 30 and hold it. They hold their foot, and you have somebody down here, and you open it, and you listen for air for only a split second. You open it and close it, and you'll hear a little air come out. And you close it. It's just fast. You open, close it. And then you got to make sure your reservoir's got enough fluid in it, and then you got to do it again until no air and the brakes feel rock solid. So, well, not rock solid, but until they're the same. If that makes sense. If you guys want me to make a video on that, I can. But honestly, this is the simplest, most easiest way to do it. Have it run into another can like that. But yeah, that's that, and that's how all airplanes will work. You can do that on any airplane, even these single master cylinders. You can do that. You can hook up a can to this, same deal. You'll do that side, you'll do the right side, and then you'll do the left side. But the only time you ever bleed brakes is when you have to, as soon as you break the line somewhere. That's the only time you need to bleed the brakes. Or if over time the airplane loses all of its fluid and then gets a bunch of air in the system. So yeah, in case it's all leaked out and then it's got tons of air in the system. So yeah, but that was bleeding brakes. Should be pretty simple. How long is this video? 14 minutes. Sounds good. Hope you guys enjoyed this Aerocrafty video. Subscribe for more aircraft maintenance. Comment and like the video, or comment for videos you'd like to see and request, because this was a request by one of you guys for me to show how to bleed brakes. But those brakes are bled and ready to go. That easy. 15 minutes, start to finish. And I was recording and talking to you guys. So I can really bleed one pair of brakes in about 5 minutes or 10 minutes. So it depends on what the airplane is. Yeah, like the video. Love you guys. I'll see you in the next one.